It's Friday night and live on 2K Sports. Coaching staffs, Clark, have certainly grown since your time in the league. Do you think that can lead to too many voices in the... And the 76ers making a change here. MP's checked in. Hearing scouts talk about MP before the draft, the one concern they had was his hesitation to take over games himself.
And I think that's just how MP is wired, right? He's always been a team-first player, even if that means sacrificing his own shot a bit too often. That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, MP out there with Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Paul George. And it's Yabusele in at the force line. George against Ingram. For the three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You know, Ingram is somebody you have to watch closely on the perimeter because he's improved his outside shot so much since coming into the league.
Here's MP. And he makes good on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Barnes outside. And the layup's good off the glass. Barnes has got 5 now.
And right where he wants to be. It's so dangerous letting Barnes get inside like that.
They set the pick. MP with it. Guarded now by Barnes. MP passes to Maxey. Over Dick. And Maxey with the basket on the assist by MP. And it's 7 points for Tyrese Maxey. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Hurdle against Embiid. Ingram wide open. And it's off from three-point range. And the defense of this Raptors team, Craig, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
Kicks it out to Maxey. MP sets the screen for Maxey. Pocket 2. And Pirtle pulls it down. Barnes finds Ingram over George. And that one's good. Ingram's got his second basket of the night.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead change, it's 6 already.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Darko Rajakovic had a few moments to share with me before. The challenge is slowing down Joel Embiid. Asked Coach what the game plan was. He said with Embiid, you know he's going to get to the line. You know he's going to get his. Our goal is to keep him away from the basket. If we get him settling for jumpers, that's a win for us. We'll see if they can force him to become a shooter in this one. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And Toronto making a change here. Barrett's checked in.
You know, Ingram is quiet about the work he puts in after practice and before games. This is a guy who just never stops trying to improve, though, and that's shown up in how he's grown as a player.
There's Embiid. Some solid defense from Pirtle. And so quickly, we'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded him.
Kelly Oubre's checked in for Embiid. Kicks it out to Maxey. MP sets the screen for Maxey. Fires for three. And Pirtle sends it back.
And Pirtle deserves a lot of credit for his shot blocking ability. He's a dynamic and dynamite shot blocker.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And here's quickly for three. Kept alive. Tries again. And Pirtle lays it up and in.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
MP with a screen on Ingram. Here's the floater. George, no good. Raptors leading by 4. In the corner, Barrett with it. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Barrett's got 5 points so far.
Well, the numbers show it. R.J. Barrett much more comfortable shooting from the corner.
MP with it, now guarded by Pirtle. Outside for George. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Oubre dishes to MP. And Pirtle sends it back. George with the bounce pass. A second chance effort, and it's laid in by Maxey. 9 points for Tyrese Maxey.
Maxey working around the contact that time. Nice work.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And the 76ers making a change here. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. Number 1, the Raptors. 5th on the list, the 76ers.
It's all about the fast break with these two groups. I mean, they were terrific a season ago, playing at a breakneck pace.
The kick out to Barnes. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The 76ers trail by 5. To the left wing, here's Embiid. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Basket counts. 7 points in the game.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with him.
Barnes against MP. Embiid kicks to Edwards. Here's Oubre. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Shed, covered by MP. Down low. Walter, good. And the Raptors lead by 7.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Pass to Oubre. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
That's the way to do it. Oubre using his length inside to his advantage.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Barnes. Yep, that one goes in there. Barnes has got 7.
Boy, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
Now, here's MP. Pass to Embiid, takes the 3, and the 3 ball is good.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Brandon Ingram, he's been the guy making things happen for the Raptors. Willing his team to a successful quarter performance, he's And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the Raptors here so far in this one?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, we've got Joel Embiid, Oubre out there with Edwards. Then it's MP, and it's McCain in at the two-guard spot. Edwards can't hit. Toronto leading by 6. In the corner, Barrett with it. Pass to Barnes. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Embiid. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, GA. He had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, it was a bit stagnant for Scotty, but man, he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a leap.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. McCain's shot is off.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Special move from a very versatile Scotty Barnes.
And so, MV will bring it up for the 76ers. It's a 10-point game. Pass to McCain. Embiid the screen. Shoots it. Offensive rebound and stolen by Barnes. Outside, Barrett knocks down the 3-ball. Barrett's got 12.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Pass to Oubre. Can they get it? Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists in the game. Now Barrett, he's got 12. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways. I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks. Pass to Walter. Off target with his 3. The 76ers trail by 8. MP passes to Oubre. And Boucher sends it back. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Here's a look at what's coming up for Toronto. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Monday, they'll face off against DeAndre Jordan and the Denver Nuggets.
And you know for that matchup with Charlotte, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take to the floor, and they want to get off to a quick start.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jacoby Walter.
Boy, that's old school good by MP right there. Been watching film of a lot of greats to make that move.
And both free throws good for MP. Clark, obviously, this is a results league for head coaches. And we're always going to see lots of changes at that position.
I think you're exactly right. I don't necessarily agree with it all the time. I would like to see owners and general managers and decision makers be a little more patient, give coaches a little more runway. But we know it's a results-oriented league, and oftentimes the reality is that it's easier to change one coach than it is perhaps to change a handful of players on a roster that's not performing.
Pass to Oubre. Back to MP. Here's Grimes. Fires the 3. Boucher with the rebound. Toronto leading by 6. Zabaji. His last outing, he had 8 points. To the paint, here's Walter. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
First in points off the break, and they were in the top 10 in steals. It was one of those things we always heard about last season. Get a little sloppy with the ball, and they will make you pay.
And with the #1 ranking in fast break points last season, GA, I don't think you'd get an argument that they were the most entertaining team in the entire league.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Boucher. Here's Walter. Back to Boucher. Ingram outside. To stop the drought. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And here is MP. He's got 8. It's George on the wing. Good on the bucket. And now just a 2-point Toronto lead.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Some changes for Toronto. Dick's checked in for Chris. Toronto making a change here. Barnes is checked in. MP's checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Dick. He had 15 points last outing. Banked in off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 1.
In so many different ways, Dick gets the ball to his teammates, always on time and on target.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchises.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Here's George. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
I also like the fact that they've been able to block quite a few shots so far. A testament to hard work and good positioning on the defensive end.
To the inside. And Maxey with the basket on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Here's Quickly. The kick out to Barnes. Sinks the triple. Barnes has got 7 now in this quarter.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Lob pass to George, and stolen by Barnes. 1:56 left in the first half. Dick with it. MP's there. Here's Ingram. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Virtually unfair. Actually, I'd say it is unfair for a 6'9" guy like Ingram to handle the pumpkin like that.
MP against Quickly. MP kicks to Maxey. From deep. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Really showing you how quick he can be with the basketball. Maxey letting it fly in a hurry.
Pass to Dick. Now here is Pirtle. Now Barnes. Ingram with it. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go. And it's Grimes with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone for the 3-pointers 7 times here in the second. and been successful 3 times. There's the pick. Barnes against George. Gas to Grimes. No good with the triple. Raptors with the lead and stolen by MP. Driving in. MP gets the job done inside.
A great sign for MP in his career, the ability to convert in traffic.
Now here's Ingram, guarded closer. Count it. Ingram's got 6 points in the quarter.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's Maxey. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pirtle's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Raptors lead by 1. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear...
Looking at Philadelphia, starting the season with a loss, you know they're ready to fight tonight. Don't want to start out 0-2.
I think the... Switching back now to the Philadelphia 76ers, they've been fighting it out through the first half of play.
Look at the rebounding numbers. I'm surprised they've stayed.
Thanks for spending halftime.
And after a fair... Checked in for Paul George. And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Barnes with it. He's got 19. Teardrop shot. Here's quickly, and it's blocked, and he recovers it. Pirtle's shot is off. The 76ers trail by 11. Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. Emmanuel quickly out there with Grady Dick, and it's Ingram in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They've led by as many as 14 points. With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. R.J. Barrett comes in for Brandon Ingram. And it's Walter in for Grady Dick. Left side, Maxey. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Poked loose and stolen by MP. He gets that one. MP's got 12. Raptors leading by 9. Onside, Barrett. Pass to Barnes. The 3. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. MP deciding where to go with it. Outside, Maxey. From outside, off the mark. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. The 76ers trail by 11. Pass to Embiid. To the middle. And Maxey with the basket on the assist by Embiid. 22 points for Tyrese Maxey.
Hey, we've seen Maxey take the big jump. Now he's one of the game's best scorers.
Raptors shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. MP against Quickly. Over MP, and that one's good. Quickly. Quickly's got 13 points in the second half.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Andre Drummond comes in for Embiid, and Kelly Oubre subbed in for Yabusele. Inside. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. MP outside. Kicks it out to Maxey. MP sets the screen for Maxey. The 11-footer. Second chance shot, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Maxey has definitely gotten better at drawing fouls from defenders.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Raptors?
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort. You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Tough to match his activity level. MP with that youthful exuberance.
And he sinks the second. Here's Quickly. 15 points in the game. Lays it up off the glass. Quickly's got 17.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him. We have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. 1:30 left to play in the third. Raptors leading by 7. Pass to Boucher. Here's Walter. It's good from long range. Walter's got his second basket.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
To the inside. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Maxey with the block. 44 seconds left in the third. Maxey on the wing. Can't hit the reverse layup. Toronto's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Here's Walter. Nails the 16-footer. Walter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
MP finds Oubre. Good work there as it goes.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
First trip to the line for him here.
That's his first personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for 2.
And so Barrett nails both of them. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. The defensive work they've done against And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for me.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Taking a look at the 76ers. Oubre out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's MP. Then there's Edwards. And it's McCain in at the 2 spot.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
There's the drive. In the corner, Barrett with it. Now, here's MP. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Strong move and a little spicy, too. Embiid's passion for the game, the way he plays, I love it.
Pass to Barrett. Here's Abaji. Oubre pulls it in. The 76ers trail by 6. Now MP. There's a screen. Here comes MP. Just 4 to shoot. Here's McCain. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Led by as many as 14 points. Up top, Barrett from the arc. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Well, Barrett likes to shoot threes at a steady clip, and he's pretty free with those shots.
Embiid the screen. Embiid passes to Embiid. The strength of Embiid on display.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Edwards against Barrett. No one near Boucher as he lets it go. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here, defending the triple.
Pass to McCain. Oubre outside. Here is Edwards. Barrett covering. Here's McCain. Here's Oubre. Here's McCain. Down low. With force. Embiid takes it to him.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Abaji, the pass to Barrett. Boucher with a screen on Edwards. From 6 away. That misses off the back.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Screen by MP. A nice shot by McCain.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Pass to Boucher. The 11-footer. Barrett, no good.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
MP finds Oubre. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Kelly Oubre Jr. is a springy, bouncy wingman. I mean, provides scoring punch from the 3, and he also provides energy at the defensive end that his team needs.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Grimes is checked in. Now Ingram. To the paint. Here's Dick. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
No good on the second free throw.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a two-possession game, at least.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Barrett inside the three-point line. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Barrett's got 19 points. And so MP will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 6. Embiid dishes to MP. Pass to McCain. He's looking for Pirtle and finds him. Here we go, one-on-one. And that one's good. Ingram. And now an 8-point Toronto lead.
Making it look so easy right now. Once Ingram catches fire like this, he finds ways to stay hot.
MP passes to Oubre. A three-pointer, no good. Toronto's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Screen by Pirtle. Barrett, no good. The 76ers trail by 8. Bryant takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Oubre against Ingram. Pirtle sets the pick for Ingram. To the middle, fires it up. And it's Pirtle that time on the assist from Ingram. Ingram's got 5 assists tonight.
Got to admire how fast Pirtle slashes to the rim after setting the screen.
Pass to McCain. Embiid the screen. McCain's shot is off.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition table down.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting.
And here's Lawson. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. That one's not going to go. Good D by Drummond. So it's Philadelphia now. A 12-point game. Here's MP. Edwards kicks to MP. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they